It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
We're about to head over to New York, Buffalo. Buffalo rap star and Griselda head honcho has made it known he's more of a curator than a rapper. With that as a lens, he delivers a project where the features stand out while he himself continues to hold his own as he offers more of the usual stories of cooking and selling drugs for the ambition of women and money. This is Westside Guns, 12.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Griselda, by fashion rap.
Hey yo, top had the Glock, Neve had the gauge. Bullets flipped him like hangman at a page. Lobster bits with the spade, back with the shades. Out of Dior, my Dior shades sway. No one ahead of me, one in the head cause of jealousy. Weaponry for every fuck nigga that don't F with me. Especially these fake rap niggas on the road to success. I was a successful crack dealer. Go get the pod, I was still A-whipping. Around Hitler 3, I was on a late mission. Make sure the money and the bricks stay listed. If you hear anything, just shoot, pay attention. Now I got diamond and glitting on the
All right, what was y'all's first thoughts on 12 by Westside Gun?
My first thoughts just listening to this album, I listened to it multiple times, and I think my problem just with Griselda in general, but specifically with Westside Gun, is just how often they drop. So it's like my ears are so like, it's almost like I'm turned off to it. I can't listen to it the same as like when I first started listening to them. Yeah. And they have a very distinct sound that they stick to, so a little tough. But my first thoughts was, it just kind of felt like it was 3 EPs that got put together with Estee Nick, Brother Tom, and then with Stovito, Stove God too. So it gave me that feel where it was just like 3 separate EPs that got thrown together in a way. I had one more thing I wanted to say too. And then I know they just had to rebrand the series too, because it used to be called Hitler Wears, but now he just got to put the number on there. So I guess he got backlash for it too. Like he couldn't start saying
he blew the spot up.
Yeah, shit crazy. So it's funny. Like you really can't do shit no more, bro. Like artistic integrity, that don't mean nothing. But yeah. And then I also thought like the outro was really dope too, because I've heard Benny talk about Sly Green, who was like the plug in their whole organization. And he has a song called Sly Green, and just like hearing about how he went to trial and how he got treated basically like a terrorist. And if you're familiar with like Rayful Edmonds too, the DC drug dealer, like how they had military like escorts and everything. So I just thought that was really crazy how they was treating him in the courtroom. But just to get that backstory with that, so they all talk about him. Benny, Conway, Westside talk about Sly Green. So yeah.
What about you, Plain?
I gave it a spin on my way down here.
Yeah.
On my first listen, it just gave me like dope mixtape vibes. It felt like an authentic mixtape from like back in the day.
Only 11 songs, real short.
That it was very concise too, concise. Like you know. But I really it was an enjoyable listen for me, because I really don't be listening to Griselda like that. So it wasn't like hard on the ears or anything like that. But it just gave me raw, like you know what I'm saying. Like it didn't even fully sound like nigga mixed and all that. Like, so
I feel like that's how they be wanting it too.
Yeah,
especially Westside, they wanted to cut like
gritty.
Yeah.
Favorite songs, man. We'll start with Henndawg. What's your favorite song?
So my favorite song was Gumbo Yaya.
Okay, let's listen.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Listen, I ain't nothing like these niggas, word to me. Consider this a courtesy. I'm catching bodies purposely. 25 a murder spree. I arrive with urgency. Ain't waste no time, it's urgently. I'm smoking on 3 letters, call it yaya, look like curves of cheese. I'm only craving peace of mind. I think it's time I draw the line. Right through the S's, dollar signs. I'm shooting vultures out the sky. Ain't no mountain high enough. Colorado, I'm in my prime. So Shador, I'm sure it's my time. I took the risk, the stakes is high. I put that on my De La Soul. Let go of what I can't control. Can't walk in these size 15s. I just thank God I broke the mold. I pledge allegiance to Griselda. Niggas think I sold my soul. I'm heaven sent. I walk with the law. I can't sell what I don't own. Everything you see is perfect timing. Faith and patience. Stars align like dates.
Why was this your favorite song?
So this was actually my favorite song just because I'm not super familiar. So I listened to Griselda pretty heavy, but I'm not familiar with Brother Tom SOS. This is my introduction to him.
Yeah, this was my first time listening to him too.
Yeah, and I just thought he was dope because he actually kind of reminds me of El Camino, another Griselda affiliate, but just in the way like he can rap pretty well. He has good little punchlines, but then he can also sing a little bit. He can carry a note, and it's not super polished. But for the type of songs they do in the production, it doesn't have to be. It could be a little bit more gritty. So
yeah, they didn't mix those backing vocals. Well, they did a little bit, but
Yeah.
this part right here, the like that could be mixed a little better. Put a little tune on that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I felt like it worked though. Like I don't know, for the type of song, you know what I mean?
this was also my favorite song.
Okay.
So I think Brother Tom went crazy on it. Like
Yeah.
that's a good fucking way to start a fucking record. Just have a nigga go crazy on a soulful ass sample. Like this shit's hard to me. So yeah, I'm right with you, man. This is just a good listen.
Nigga was really taking his victory lap, you know, coming from the streets to, you know, sign to Griselda and shit, like popping Ace of Spades. Like, it's dope, man. It's a dope feeling.
Yeah.
I felt that with him.
I think I'm gonna go with Dump World.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. Dumb World featuring Stoke God Cooks and Elijah Hook.
Stovito.
Price might change.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Stamp might change. These bitches might change. The lights on the walls might change. The plug might change. The numbers on the scale might change. Sucker niggas might change. I won't change. I'm not changing. I can't change. I'm not changing. Cocaine meltdown. This start changing. The dope might change. Fuck it. What's the word? You went through all that just trying to get a bird. You built all this talking how we cook and serve. I reinvented the wheel, bitch, the nerve. I reinvented the wheel, bitch, the nerve of this nigga.
I reinvented the wheel, the nerve of this nigga. Why was this your favorite song on the project?
Man, just how that nigga came in. I don't even know who was that singing. Came in on the beginning like that. Like
That's Stove, right?
I think it's Stove's
Yeah,
price.
Stove.
Yeah. Stove be
like,
singing too.
Yeah.
Man, that the cadence, like how he playing with it, like some of it is dragging, some of it come right in quick, like, and then like that shit right there was just fire. Like over a sample, you gonna get me every time.
Every
Like,
time.
You know, like it's
No
easy.
drums.
I'm a sucker.
Just-
Yeah, no drums.
It's easy to just come in rapping, like, but he was like kind of playing with the sample a little bit, like the stuff might change. I'm like, yeah, he made me feel that one.
They in there riffing, huh?
Yeah, this shit fire. But we can't just talk about the good. Gotta talk about the bad too. Mm-hmm. What song you guys taking out from this project?
So I chose to take East Miami off.
Damn, bro.
Honestly, I just didn't. Estee Knack is just not my speed. I wasn't really fucking with him. All the songs he was on were
Wasn't really feeling.
Yeah, so I just had to go with that one.
I did delete also a Estee Knack.
Is it?
Bury Me With the Stove. I was just like, I didn't need this one. This could have been a 10 song.
I took off number 2.
Number 2. Boswell? With Estee Knack?
Yeah, so basically, God damn.
Oh, yeah, not get to the back, nigga.
least valuable player. Goddamn.
No, I just. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in too much.
Yeah.
Man, because look, the intro is like fucking beautiful. It's like nothing on there, and they come in with this shit. I'm like,
that's not how they should have started.
fucking throw off.
Yeah.
What y'all giving this out of 10?
I actually gave this 5.5 out of 10.
5.5. What about you, Plain?
Don't lie. I gave that shit a 5 out of 10.
I gave it 7.2.
Okay.
Little love.
Yeah, you gave him a little love.
Divided by 3.
I think that's my lowest score I ever gave out.
We got 5.9. Shout out to Westside Gun.
Are you actively changing this shit as you go? You said a 5.9 or a 7.2?
He's just averaging it out.
Oh, okay,
Our
okay.
scores.
Between the three of us.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I